And we've got a pinch hitter into the on-deck circle now as he'll hit with a runner at second and nobody out.
Now batting, number 25.
Take a look, find it.
Here you go.
Line drive, fair ball down the line. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Johnny has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to bet inside his head. He's on top of the world.
Up next for the Royals, left fielder, Carlton McKenzie.
Rounded down the third baseline. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Well, definitely should have been a 2-ball there, but you got to get one first. Got under the feed to second and just sailed it. Could be a costly mistake.
Now batting, second baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Up next for the Royals, center fielder, Jorge Bonifacio.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Kipnis relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Seth Maness will come on and make his 4th appearance.
Yeah, it might only be a 2-game set, but listen, it's still a sweep. Hey, man, winners make the rules around here, and they earned it.
7-1 the final today. The Brewers jumped out.
Struck out looking his first time. This was ripped down the left field line for an extra base hit. Trout at career hit number 1,000.
A rookie major leaguer gets a small taste of the national media spotlight. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Swung on and crushed. Toward the triangle, very deep. Jackie back to the wall. He leaps, and he made the catch! I can't believe it! Jackie Bradley Jr. robbing Aaron Judge of a home run deep in the triangle. Holy smokes! Jackie Bradley Jr. What a play! Absolutely incredible.
A player receives input from a coach.
We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas. Danny Duffy gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. And Danny Duffy, you're looking at a small stick of dynamite here. Not a real big guy, about 6 foot, 185 pounds, but good life on ball. Sneaky quick, 94 to 96. Good hard slider, a true slider. His changeup is getting better. You'll know if Danny Duffy's on early because he's a swing and miss left-handed strikeout type pitcher.
Batting fourth.
So next to the plate for the Royals, number 25. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Hard hit ball to second. Odor is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 25. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. From the stretch. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Ready for another chance, Jorge Bonifacio, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Odor onto the grass. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Striding in once again, number 25. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, number 25. Switch hitter batting left here. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. Nunez back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose.
Deep to left field. Going back, Cabrera. Looking up. See ya. He's done it. Home run number 50. No rookie has ever hit 50 home runs in a season till Aaron Judge right now.
Thursday night baseball on the show as we join you from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Jake Junis, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. A career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
And he'll step on the bag himself. And Jason Castro, the catcher, is in.
The batter, number 15, catcher Jason Castro.
Hard on the ground to second. Spangenberg is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 25 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And the throw in gets away from him.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing, but he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Digging in now for Kansas City, Jorge Bonifacio, a base hit in his first trip.
Jorge Bonifacio.
Spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A bouncer up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. No runs on a hit, no error. Striding in once again, Jorge Polanco. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in and looking for more, number 25. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Robinson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Lloyd Anders. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now the 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. The second for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double. Ready for another chance. Number 25. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. First pitch of the at-bat. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. Robinson sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Beautiful Union Station lit up here in Kansas City tonight as we're set for the remainder of this. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
He was one of the few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with the
afternoon baseball now on a fine Sunday. Miguel Almonte gets the ball for the Royals in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Around third and being waved on home. And they'll tag him out at the plate. And that will keep our ball game tied as the inning is over. So it's 1 run. Digging in to try it again. Number 25. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Over the bullpen and gone. And good for him. Johnny just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 25. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Hey, it's your pitch. Drive it deep. Here we go, baby.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, with that base hit right there, D-Road, he's one double. He's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. He gets one more AB. Is a double. Yeah, and I got to be honest with you. If I'm hitting right here and I have a chance for a triple, Dan, guess who's tripping coming around second base? That's it.
Hang on for 2.
Pulling up.
Pineda pauses. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Peralta is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
Runners off for second. Belted high in the air out to left. Robinson looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. There are some pitchers.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 25. Switch hitter batting left here. Here's the first pitch to him. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. The Royals rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
Dodgers were 9-11 when Bellinger was called up. Since then, they're 36-15. And a fly ball to right. It's well hit. Back at the wall. He has done it again. Cody Bellinger.
A newcomer to the big leagues is interviewed about a milestone moment in his young career.
4-0 lead. First 4 batters, 4 runs are home.
A manager exhorts his team regarding a deficient area of production.